We were all wealthy at one point. As kids, we spent our time the way we wanted to and did not have to worry about money. The most simple activities with our friends brought us so much excitement and joy. Those were the times. But what if I could tell you those times can come again? In this video, I'll show you how time is the true measure of wealth and how you can get it back. Hi, my name is Naz and welcome to In the Black. My focus is to provide you valuable information to help you move your finances from red to black. If this is your first time, like, subscribe, and click the bell for more content like this. Wealth is defined in the Oxford Dictionary as an abundance of valuable possessions or money. But what if I told you your most valuable possession is your time? We trade our time for money to afford our lifestyle. The average person works/commutes 10 hours a day, sleeps for 8, and spends the remaining 6 hours going through the motion. Do that 4 more times, and there's your weekday. Sounds familiar? Our weekday is 42% work, 33% sleep, and only 25% hours. I don't know about you, but I cannot do this until I'm 65 years old. However, many of us happily trade our time to pay for our inflated lifestyles. This leads to selling more time just to buy things we don't need, money we don't have, to impress people we don't like. This was highlighted in the movie Fight Club.
I see squandering. God damn it, an entire generation pumping gas, waiting tables, slaves with white collars. Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need.
By truly owning your time, you can say no to anything that you don't want to do and focus on the things you want. Maybe after achieving this, I'll become a professional gamer.
Nice, one left. Nice! We did it.
Now, how do we get back our time? Well, it starts by knowing the difference between what you need versus what you want. Needs are defined as anything essential to your survival, such as air, water, food, shelter, sleep, etc. Wants can be defined as anything that is nice to have, but are not for survival. Now, by asking questions like, is this important to my survival? Will this item help me gain back my time? Before every purchase, you'll begin to see what's important to you. This will eventually lead to reducing your spending and prioritizing your time. Our second step is knowing what your expenses are for the year, as this will tell you what you need to live. For instance, if you make $100,000 but only need $40,000, then your goal should be to invest your money to earn a minimum of $40,000 in passive income in a year. If you can do that, then you can stop working indefinitely. There are many ways to do this, and we will cover this in another video. In my last video, I quickly went over my spreadsheet that will calculate your annual spending. You can also use it to estimate how much your needs are. Saving your money and investing it should be a habit if you want to stop selling your time for money. The more you make, the more opportunity you have in increasing your savings by keeping your costs low. However, even with low income, you can achieve more than the average person. The perfect example is Earl Crawley, a parking lot attendant making $12 an hour who managed to build an investment portfolio of $500,000. He bought blue chip companies like Disney and reinvested the dividends they paid, thus increasing his shares. Earl can buy all his time back now. Here's a quick clip about Earl.
Earl told me he's never made more than $12 an hour, never earned more than $20,000 a year.
How you doing?
So how could he know something about corporate profits?
Gonna get you.
I had to pry.
So Earl, what's your net worth?
$500,000.
$500,000
Yeah,
from working here.
working here.
That's amazing.
A last statement.
And there it is in his statements, over $500,000 net
$57.
worth on a parking lot wage. Now Mr. Earl had my full attention.
Wow, amazing. That just tells you that it's not how much you make, but it's really how much you save. And finally, we all value different things and are entitled to pursue them. However, don't let your things own you, own your things. By having a plan, you can afford to buy anything you want, but not everything. If this video brought you some value, like, subscribe, and click the bell for more content like this. Also, comment below how you prioritize your time, or share feedback on how we can improve our videos. This is Naz, and I'll see you on the next one.